when it comes to the issue of gun control, Democrats have a not so unsurprising ally in their corner. Hey everybody, I'm Chad Hasty, host of the Chad Hasty Show, which airs weekday mornings, 8:30 to 11 a.m. Central Time on News Talk 95.1 FM and 790 AM KFYO, coming to you from my KFYO office here at the KFYO studios. So the new, participant in the issue of the gun control debate, the Ayatollah. That's right, Iran's supreme leader, the Ayatollah, weighing in over the weekend and taking the same stance as Democrats here in the United States. Reading from the Daily Wire, Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Khamenei, became the latest weapons expert to weigh in on the current debate over U.S. gun policy. Unsurprisingly, the Middle East dictator, who boasts a stranglehold over his own people, suggests that American leaders immediately disarm its citizens. The Ayatollah was tweeting in the U.S., hundreds are killed every week by homicide for no crime, no reason, at the hands of police, as U.S. At the hands of police, not at the hands of the police, as U.S. police brutality is a separate issue. The accessibility of guns leads to homicide, and it's created problems for a country like the U.S. Everyone admits fear and is concerned about. He also tweeted, no one dares apply clear solutions to the promotion of guns and the homicide in America. What's the solution? It's to make guns illegal. Of course, the Ayatollah's hard line on gun control, not surprising. He's a dictator who, of course, when he came to power, he disarmed his own citizens, and, his citizens aren't allowed to have guns unless, of course, you're in Iran and you want to carry out terrorist attacks against other nations. Then that's okay. But to own a gun for self-defense in Iran, no, you can't do that. Of course, as the Daily Wire points out, the Ayatollah here makes a unique case. The Second Amendment is, in fact, an insurance policy against tyranny. It's dictators like the Ayatollah who the Second Amendment was created for. I get into debates with people on Facebook and social media because they think that it's an absurd idea that a tyrant could rise to power in the United States, even though some of these are the very same people who say that Donald Trump is a tyrant. But you've got to remember, the Second Amendment isn't around for just today. It's not around for just 10 years from now. It's forever. And it's about forever. It's for the length of the United States of America. I can't tell you that here in 10 years there's going to be a dictator who tries to turn the U.S. into Venezuela or Iran. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that. I don't know. We don't know what's going to happen in 30 years, 50 years, 100 years from now. And that is what the Second Amendment is all about. Strangely enough, I don't see a lot of Democrats who are trumpeting the support of the Ayatollah. Maybe for a few different reasons, but they're not exactly embracing his stance on the Second Amendment. But do not forget this, that it is comical, sad maybe, that the Ayatollah, a dictator in Iran who oppresses his own people, you're not allowed freedom of speech in Iran. You're not allowed any of this. You have political prisoners in Iran. That same guy who's in charge of that nation also has the same feeling about guns as many Democrats do here in the U.S., which is to ban them all. On the show Tuesday, we're going to talk about this a little bit more and some polling that's been done on how Democrats really, really feel about the Second Amendment and how they feel about different types of guns and which guns should be banned. And of course, it is Election Day in Texas. We'll be taking a look at that. Carl Tepper will join me on the show. We'll analyze some of the local races and statewide races as well. So it's going to be a show that you do not want to miss. Remember to get out and vote on Election Day, and then tune into KFYO Election Night coverage from 7 p.m. until, whenever we get numbers and wrap it up. So let's just say 7 to 11 or 7 to midnight on KFYO, KFYO.com, the KFYO app. And of course, you can listen to KFYO on all of your Amazon Alexa enabled devices. Have a great day.